Hey guys, I'm back with another action figure review, and this time we're going to take a look at the DC Universe Classics Mr. Terrific. Really cool figure. It was released in August of 2009 as part of Wave 8 of the DC Universe Classics. That was the Building a Giganta wave. So this guy does come with a Build-A-Figure piece for Giganta. I do not have it because I bought him loose, and I'm not certain which piece it is. I think it's an arm or a leg, not sure which one. But, yeah, so I don't have the packaging to show you either, but it is pretty typical for DC Universe Classics. And, yeah, so really I'm just going to get right into the figure. I did buy him loose off of eBay. If you saw my unboxing, I bought him and the DC Universe Classics Superboy together for 30 bucks. So, I actually ended up paying, it was more like like 21 or 22 for Mr. Terrific and like $8 for Superboy. But I like to think it in my head that I got them for 15 bucks each, which is a fair price for Superboy and a really good price for Mr. Terrific. So either way, I got a good price in my opinion. And yeah, because he does go for usually at least about 21, 22 loose. That's a good price. And then upwards of 30-ish loose, and then 40 to 50 in the package. So he is very popular. And I honestly, I think it's because everybody's turning him into a Jason Todd Red Hood. I don't even think many people care as much for him as a character as they do for his buck for a custom, which is what I'm doing also. I'm still looking for a second one because I'm going to be doing two. I'm going to be doing a New 52 Red Hood for myself and an under the Red Hood style Red Hood for my boyfriend's collection. So I'm still on the lookout for a second one. But for now I've gotten this one, and he'll be my second custom that I end up working on after my Red Robin. And yeah, so we'll take a look at the figure now. So he's pretty typical DC Universe Classics buck, other than his jacket, which is what the collectors are really after. And he has this accessory that you can see. I'll show you that first, and I'll just take it out. It's his balls. His it's funny story. I actually just have to interject here. I actually have like a saved search on my eBay to look for this guy, so I get like an email alert every time there's like a new Mr. Terrific listed on eBay. And one time I got an email with somebody listing a new one, and the listing title was just like Mr. Terrific and his terrific balls. And I just thought it was hilarious the way they listed it. But I mean, that's what they are. So I mean, this is how they look on him. I think mine are a little bit warped, because this one side here, they kind of, I think they should kind of stick more like up and out. But yeah, I won't be needing this accessory, but it does just, this is it up close. So it has the T on each of the balls from Terrific, obviously, and it has just this. It's just all like a like a kind of a hard rubber, soft plastic, whatever, and it just plugs into his back. Sorry guys, his back and jacket both have the hole, so you just take it and you plug it in, and it actually doesn't hold very well. I find. Sorry guys, just took a sip of water, hoping that would help. Yeah, so I plug it in, and I find that it doesn't particularly, I mean, I kind of shook him a little hard there, but for the most part I find that it doesn't really hold very well. So anyway, I won't be needing that, and I'll be filling in the hole in his back when I use him for a custom. But yeah, so we'll take a look. So you can see his face is, kind of a typical mold. He looks a little angry, but he's got the T painted over his face. Again, for Terrific. And, whatever. But, the jacket is really nice. It has, it's so perfect for Jason Todd. That's why whoever was the first person to figure that out. Must have been so proud of himself. Like, ah, oh, Mr. Terrific is perfect for Jason Todd. And then everybody else just followed suit. But what can you say? It's perfect. So it's a soft. Again, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong with my throat right now. Excuse me. Okay, so, again, soft, rubbery, plasticky, whatever. And, so you can pull it open, and he has just a pretty typical buck. I want to say it's like the medium-sized buck under there. And then the back, it says terrific, or would if he didn't have a giant hole in his back. When I first got him, I mean, I knew about this accessory, but then I didn't think about this, and I was like, well, that's kind of disappointing. If only they should have, like, plugged it slightly higher, I think, like, right in here, because that would also probably display better, like, around his head, but they didn't. So he's got a hole in his terrific jacket. Very strange. So the left arm says fair play. Oh, so does the right arm. They both say fair play. And really nice paintwork. Yeah, this is all painted. So really nice job on that. I'm assuming, you know, it's a stencil of some kind or something, but really nicely done. Nothing, no, like, I don't see any real issues. Really clean. This jacket's got a little bit of smudging around the bottom edge where it's red, and see, like here you can see it's a little black, but I'm gonna just be repainting it, so I don't really care. But yeah, and this guy's in really good shape for a loose figure. Definitely came from a fellow collector, so that was really. I'm glad that both figures I got from him were in good shape. So you can see the arms also have a really nice sculpting for the jacket arms. You see some detailing in the shoulder. Even the bicep swivel, like, looks really good because of the wrinkles in the sleeves. So that's cool. And both arms are in fists, black gloved fists. I'm sorry, hands, not arms. They look fine. They will be replaced, however. But yeah, the paint on the legs is also really clean. The white over the black, or yeah. So that goes all the way around. He's got a red stripe. All really clean lines. The feet look really good too. He has 2 peg holes. And he does have one spot that's kind of like smudgy right here, but no big deal. So yeah, so really this guy is a you know, I'm excited to be able to have him for my custom, but I have to admit, you know, on his own he's a really cool figure too. I love the color scheme of the character. Like, I personally love black and red and black and white and red, so I mean he's a good fit for my likings. Maybe someday I'll buy a third one just to have in my DCUC collection, because he is cool. You put him with Power Girl, they can cuddle or something. But yeah, still don't understand why they did this. It's kind of disappointing. Couldn't put it under or above. Somehow made the plug smaller and just put it up here. I think it would have been way better. Even just a little bit farther up, because terrific. Yeah, it's an R and an I that's being cut out, so it's not a tall, it just would need to cover, you know, like, uncover this bit. I'm sorry, I'm gonna move on. Articulation. Yeah. His head does a full 360, I think. I'm not gonna push it. The collar is not very high on the jacket, but it is enough that it, I think, might be hindering it a little. He actually does look up and down pretty well. quite a bit down, chin to the chest, and up a little bit. So it's pretty decent for a DCUC figure anyway. Yeah, these figures are pretty dusty. That's one thing. This guy must have had them on a shelf like I have mine that's not closed in. So they're pretty dusty. But anyway, the arms go all the way around, in and out, swivel at the bicep, single jointed elbow, swivel at the wrist. He has an ab crunch, a swivel at the waist, T-jointed hips, in and out, forward and back, cut above the knee, single knee, and typical ankle articulation. Everything's really smooth, all the joints are really nice on this guy, so appreciate that from the seller I bought it from. And of course, I mean, Mattel did do the original handiwork, so yes. That is Mr. Terrific. I'm pretty sure that really covers all there is to say about him. He is a really nice looking figure, and he will be an excellent base for a Jason Todd Red Hood. So I'm pleased all around, and if you're in the market for this guy either way, I'm sure you will be too. And I hope you guys like the review, despite my constant clearing of my throat and crunching on ice. I don't know what is up with that. I apologize. I will not film another review until I have resolved it. But, yeah, guys, thanks again for watching, and I hope you liked. This was the DC Universe Classics Wave 8 Mr. Terrific. Thanks, guys. See you in future reviews.